Action.
You don't have time to breathe, guys. Stop breathing. Welcome to the 22 Kandles Podcast. My name is Addison.
Penny.
And that's it. There's
Welcome back. We got the whole crew back, you know what I'm saying?
Trevor.
Hello. Hi, Trevor.
Trevor is also here now.
And it's your boy, Chris.
Jackie's also here. Hi, Jackie.
PR.
Right? Thank you for making sure we don't get canceled
Sound
before we
man.
even launch.
No, Scream Man. Scream Woman.
Right. So, thank you guys for watching. This is 22 Kandles Podcast. We are sponsored by our app, Kandle Music, where it's all about the artist, right? Not only do you get to upload your songs, you get to live stream them, and you get to select your streaming radius, right? So instead of just willy-nilly streaming all over the world, you get to actually stream in your area or whichever your selected radius is. Boom, Kandle Music. Also, we're trying to raise $10,000 on our spot fund, SPOTFUND, spotfund.com/Kandle Music. And of course, all candles are with a K. So boom. Right, it's kind of funny for all for being that we're all like black people, all of our stuff starts with a K, like Kandle Music, 22 Candles, Spot Fund Candle, KKK, right?
Whoa. Whoosh, like that.
Right. So, into the topics because, into the topics. So, one of the things that we saw. So who said this? Lil Baby and the Baby are like Ludacris and Jeezy.
Right here. It was
Lil Duval.
Lil Duval. That nigga tiny.
Yeah, that nigga is little.
It says Lil Baby is this generation's Jeezy. The Baby is this generation's Ludacris.
Yeah, false. I can't get with it.
Why say that?
I mean, one, Jeezy's partner got killed by Gucci, and Lil Baby has lost some niggas.
Yeah,
but it hasn't been to rival.
But he's also taken niggas from them.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like Baby. I talked about Baby earlier in the podcast, earlier episodes. Make sure you go check it out. Like I feel like he's like Lil Wayne 2.0. Like this nigga just don't miss at all, bro.
Lil Baby?
Yeah, Lil Baby.
And you're talking about music. Because
yeah.
He's missing basketballs.
No, yeah. Check out that podcast too. But nah, this nigga just don't miss musically. Like it's just ridiculous.
Oh my god. You're fired.
We just got him back and he just walked out.
I'm about to Joe Budden you, Trevor.
It's how light-skinned niggas do you.
Coming here with a Tommy Bahama shirt. Anyways. But the thing is, I agree with him when he says the Baby's kind of like Ludacris. And the only reason I say that is not because like the Baby's super creative or anything. I highly doubt is him making these decisions. Probably his team. But when it comes to it's time for me to learn Mandarin. When it comes to like, I guess his vocalizations or the way that he talks, the way that he does his music, I was able to understand every single lyric in Ludacris's song. Every single time, no matter what song it was a hit. He had dancing type of stuff. He had thugged out type of hard kind of music, and he didn't mumble at all.
Oh yeah, Ludacris back then. Nah.
Yeah, and same thing. The Baby, he doesn't mumble. He's not a mumble rapper. You can say this generation is filled with mumble rappers, which is true. Welcome back, Tommy Bahama. It's like SpongeBob's house on your fucking shirt. But anyways, back to what I was saying. So the thing is, even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Baby because I don't understand like these obsessions with babies and little babies and the babies and all these other babies, but
and really did wear a diaper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's like when they called him Baby Jesus. Yeah, that was his name before the Baby.
That was right before he killed someone and stabbed somebody in a Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the man's ran up on him, right? What you gonna do? He was with his child. He was like, he was talking. So I shot.
So I shot him in front of the little girl.
You don't run up on me and my kids in the Walmart. I get him on that, right? I guess.
I guess. But at least he's not a mumbler. So he can stab and shoot and do all that other kind of shit he wants. At least he's not mumbling. So I guess that's the only reason I say that he's like the next Ludacris. But again, I don't see any of these people being actors as they get farther into their career or in their career. Because, for example, Lil Baby.
I mean, at first I could see it, but then it was just like,
I can see
I can't think that it's thoroughly true.
I can see what they're saying with the Ludacris and the Baby joint because they both make like aggressive booty shaking music to some degree.
But other artists do too. Like a lot of other artists do.
Y'all think the Baby will get into acting?
Ew.
But he's gonna play the role like your like Migos or Rick Ross type roles, or they're sitting back. They don't really have much lines. They look bossed up because that's their persona. That's their real life persona. It's just
He's not gonna have much to say in the movie.
They're not gonna have much to say.
Yeah, back to the Baby and Ludacris thing. Like Ludacris was yelling in all of his songs back in the day. He was move, and that's what the Baby does in most of his. He enunciates all his words, and he's screaming at the top of his lungs in most of his songs. Right, and there's very few songs I hear the Baby in that he's like talking calmly, or like
Oprah's bank account was like the only actual one that he was.
I love that song.
I didn't like the song because I didn't like the music video. It was too long. I didn't watch it.
I loved it.
Okay.
You have watched it.
I just don't like those.
I probably did hear it.
You watched it here, but that was it.
I don't like the interludes in between in the song. I'm vibing to the song and cut.
Yeah.
Let's talk to you about this. No, let me finish the whole song.
The baby.
I love the
I was like,
video.
girl, get on with the song.
The video was flat out amazing. I'm sorry. I love that song.
Yeah, the
I
song
bump
is
to
dope.
that song in the morning, and I think about the video, and it's just great.
Mm.
I pull up to work, and it's just a little disturbing. Kids hearing,
Yeah, talking about baby don't give a fuck, and then it's like 10-year-olds like, Mom, that's my favorite teacher.
Right.
So if he's not if Lil Baby's not Jeezy, who would y'all say he is? I agree with what you said about him like being like a Lil Wayne at that time.
2.0, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely doing what Wayne was doing in his prime, right? Inspiring literally any other rapper to start rapping. Like 10 years from now, you're gonna be like, damn, yeah, Lil Baby was my inspiration to start rapping.
If someone ever says that to me and Kandle is where it's supposed to be, they're not allowed to download the app.
Hey, bro, you gonna get millions of rappers trying to come to the app talking about some Lil Baby inspired me to start rapping.
I will not sponsor that.
I will cut that out. We will sponsor you, maybe.
It depends on how good you are. If you're a Lil Wayne,
How much money you're bringing?
Whole time. Okay, here. How about this, guys? So let's say that we have a Kandle music artist or some artist that's interested in being a part of our umbrella, right? It's for you too. Let's say there's someone interested, and they want to be, down with the crew. What was that old show or podcast or radio station where they play the freestyle, play an instrumental, and have that person freestyle? You know what I'm talking about?
Was it Funk Master Flex?
I know he does that.
Yeah,
Sway.
There we go.
Sway in the
he's on
morning.
I'm saying we could pull something like that, and if he's actually good, and he's not just saying drugs, guns, pull up on your block, fuck your bitch, then you are allowed to download the app.
Oh my god.
This is my kingdom.
Right?
No peasants will enter.
You know what I'm saying, you'll be beheaded verbally.
Hey.
Anywho.
So
So, what about Tyler the Creator's album?
Haven't heard much of it.
Yeah, ain't gonna hold you. I ain't heard.
But the two songs that I did listen to,
I heard Lemonhead. Lemonhead was good, and it was Mama Talk. Those are the two songs that I heard today.
bro, y'all gotta hear Hot Wind Blows with Lil Wayne on that joint. And I haven't said this since I was in lower high school. He snapped. Lil Wayne actually snapped on that song. He switched his whole flow. He was and he was like enunciating his words. I understand what I'm saying. I was like,
I heard the song that Tyler did with Uzi.
oh yeah, that shit was fire too. It's a good album.
Yeah, and I heard that one, and I heard the one where he was like, he was hot. I don't know what the song name is, but the video was him just hollering at the girl the whole time. She was walking, and he was like, "What's your name?" Something. And then she ended up walking back to the seat with her boyfriend with a bagel. There you go.
Speaking of that, though, and spoiler alert for anyone who hasn't heard the album. Sorry, Trevor. I'm not sure if you heard it either, Jackie, but I'm sorry. Fuck all y'all. So, a lot of the songs, he talked about a specific love interest that he has, Tyler, right? Again, I know this because he was enunciating his words, and that's what good music is, enunciation. You hear how you can hear my words? It's not just because I'm from the suburbs. It is because I care about other people hearing what I have to say. And so what Tyler did, he was talking about a specific girl interest, but a lot of the time in these different songs, he was talking about how it's like forbidden love, right? Because the girl that he likes, or guy, Lord fucking knows what this guy likes anymore.
Yeah, he's bisexual, right?
Oh, you're gay. If you're bi, you're gay. So he was talking about...
You taking dick? You taking peen?
All right, well, we lost 2 minutes in the
How is he not taking? What if he's giving? You know, he's still...
that might be gayer. I don't know the levels to the gay, but that might be gayer.
See, we're going to get our PR team on here cutting us out again. So... we're gonna lose. We only got about 10 minutes left.
We got seven.
Exactly.
So,
it's called What's Your Name, by the way.
There you go.
The name of the album?
The name of the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Playing.
So, he was talking about certain love interest is forbidden love because the girl is his homie's girl, right? And I was like, damn, that nigga Tyler dirty, bro. Like you're dirty. But I get it because that happens sometimes. You ever heard that song Jesse's Girl, the '80s song? Jesse's Girl. I wish that was my girl. That's my homie, but she's fucking him. And it's, ooh. But like, but I was like, dang, like.
Is that the one that Jesse's Girl's got it going on? That one?
That's what I was thinking of.
Or is that a different song?
Jesse's mom has got it
Yeah,
going on.
nope, not that song. You guys
I
are.
love it for so long.
See, this is why I love y'all niggas.
Stacey, can't you see?
Oh,
It's
Stacey.
not the girl for me.
Suburban ass niggas. I love it.
Hey.
So, but the thing is, I was like, okay, well, if he's talking about a girl that he likes and his friend probably knows that they're trying to fuck around and they probably notice it, ooh, we can't be, we lift lack and kick cack and all around and stuff, but who's this friend? Because it has to be some sort of real life. He's not just making up these songs for no reason, right?
It's Rihanna.
Yeah. Is it?
that Rocky?
Oh. But
I can't believe they turned her away from the club,
ASAP.
bro. I'm sorry. They really sat her in front of that. That guy was like, "Who are you? Rihanna? Nah, you got an ID? Nah, you can't come in." And the guy sitting there, there's two security guards sitting there. This one's talking to him or her and ASAP Rocky, and the other security guard's just looking at him like,
Oh, you about to get fired.
and he not doing that, bro. If I was the second security guard, I'm like, "Hey, bro, get your ass in. Let him in."
You about to lose
go ahead.
your
Go ahead.
job.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
They're going to shut down the whole
Because I know
club.
damn well he probably did lose his job. They probably lost a hell of a lot of money that night,
Yeah,
just not letting him in.
wild.
Right?
Yeah,
It's
whole
like, oh.
time. Same thing happened with Wiz Khalifa and Kevin
Drake.
Durant. Kevin Durant.
Oh, I know he was mad. He's
No,
salty as shit.
KD, him and his crew, Wiz Khalifa told Wiz Khalifa to pull up. He's like, we about to pull up on his party. Everybody shows up. Wiz Khalifa's like, the bouncer's like, yeah, KD, your crew can come in. Wiz Khalifa's walking up behind him. He's like, whoa. I don't know you, nigga. Wiz Khalifa, nothing? Like, nothing. Like, you don't recognize any of this. And then he was like, KD. KD was like,
I don't know, Mo.
Sorry, bro. Right? Some DMV shit. Hey, man, I'm just following the rules, bro. I'm trying to get like you, big bro. Actually, they ended up letting Wiz Khalifa in, and him and KD are cool. But like, still, like, when you're in a club and you're like the DJ or not DJ or bouncer or some shit, you should really kind of know celebrities in general, especially if you're in a vacation destination, DC, Miami, Chicago, California. You should know every single fucking celebrity.
And I know people are out there like probably going crazy. Oh my God, Rihanna's out here.
Mm-hmm. Can I hit your J? Can I hit your J?
It's fun. So it's just like you really gonna see
You
gonna see the people looking at them, look at you, looking at them, rejecting them to tell them to leave.
Yeah.
And they can be like, hey, I don't even want to come to this club no more.
Right? Ugh. Table's probably cheap. Matter of fact, hold on.
I want to refund.
I like good prices. I like good prices there.
Hey.
So I guess the last thing I kind of wanted to talk about was the Joe Budden podcast. So
Joseph Buddens.
So y'all seen the new Rory and Mal videos, right?
Yeah, I seen one of them. I seen the one he did with Boogie or Westside Boogie and his manager.
I didn't see that one.
I don't think I seen that one.
I saw the one with just Rory and Mal. I seen both episodes on the new channel.
You saw the beginning one when they're like the job hunt.
Yeah,
that
was creative.
That was good. So whoever is on their side right now must not fuck with Joe Budden either. They're like, we gotta maximize the hatred right now. So we need to make something funny because DJ Academics hates them.
Mm-hmm.
Hates Rory and Mal, call them bums, unemployed. Like you're
Academics
bums.
just be on dick for real, bro. He's just on.
He's angry. He's an angry guy.
Academics just be on somebody's dick just to.
He be drunk.
And that too, bro.
He be blasted
And
off
he be on Twitch just. Well, let me tell y'all how I feel today.
Yeah,
I never liked Joe Budden at all. Like from Real
Housewives of.
No, it was
he was on Real Housewives, baby.
No,
So-
Live in Hip
Oh,
Hop.
hip hop.
I don't know
It
if
was
y'all.
just like it was too much.
I don't know if y'all saw this episode that I'm talking about. But it was with Westside Boogie, his manager, or his creative director, somebody like that. I don't know. His name is Justice. And then Earl Sweatshirt was there, and Roy.
Oh, I love
shit.
Earl Sweatshirt, dude. That's a cool guy right there.
Yeah.
He's super
Man,
cool.
what was I saying? And they was talking. And Justice was like, "Yeah, I mean, from the outside looking in, the podcast looked great. Like y'all were moving places, y'all were doing things
very quickly."
And then they were like, "Yeah, the vision was nice, but it was all cap, right?
Like,
Like,
optics.
it's all optics."
Mm.
So
Yeah, I mean, well, I'm gonna tell everyone in this room now. I'm not going to change the name to the Addison Hayden podcast.
and friends.
Addison and friends. And if there is a contract, we're splitting money, right? All right, we're cool. We're cool.
Hey, we got this on camera, guys.
Right, I'm saying.
Taking you to court.
I'm not going to Joe Budden, y'all, because then I would have to find a new group of friends.
Damn, that's crazy.
I don't like
when
niggas.
Joe Budden, yo. That's what I'm actually gonna be
That shit
saying.
turned to a verb.
All friends gonna start getting together, try to start a business or something. Hey, look, real quick, we're not gonna have no Joe Buddens in here right now.
Right, ain't going to Budden y'all niggas. So, without Joe Budden, we're going to go ahead and end this podcast here. Thank you guys for watching. This is 22 Kandles. Follow us on Instagram, social media, you know, all the you know, your kids, you know what you're looking at nowadays. And also check out our Spot Fund, spotfund.com/Candle Music with a K. We're trying to raise $10,000 for our app that we're supposed to be launching soon. And then, yeah, boom.
Oh,
There it is.
wow.
Clockwork.
Nice.
Clock motherfucking work.